Welcome, everybody, to the first ever bonus episode of Too Bad We Didn't Get Into Cars podcast. I think this can just be a little bit more loose, not, as if our podcast isn't loose already.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is our chance to, just kind of, talk about things that we either didn't really have time for during the podcast or, excessively curse because we're on YouTube. I don't know what difference that makes, but we both like to fucking curse. So,
yeah, I'm just trying to hold back on the actual podcast.
yeah, well, because David's got a rant about Sony. But first, I think we should kind of set the stage for our conversation. And obviously, we got to get snacks, we got to get drinks, or one of the other. We're going to be trying this Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. Why do we have to make everything flamin' hot? Right? Like, as a society, like, have we not moved past that?
It's better.
Flamin' hot?
Yeah.
You think this is going to be better than regular Mountain Dew?
Well, okay. I guess I was thinking just Cheetos.
Yeah, I mean, Flamin' Hot Cheetos are objectively better than
regular
Cheetos.
The Funyuns.
Yeah,
like
Flamin' Hot Funyun slap.
Spicy chips are way better than normal chips. Let's be real.
Yeah, no, I agree. But are spicy drinks better than regular drinks?
Yeah. I don't know about that. Because like when you get spicy ramen, it hits hard, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we're gonna have to do. I think when we see Ponyo for Ghibli Fest, that'll be interesting because that'll be an episode and we get to talk about we could probably save the ramen talk for our bonus episode for that. But first and foremost, I'm gonna set my microphone down.
Pour me a glass there, mate. Pour me a glass there, mate.
The opening. Thank you, friend. Are you ready?
Woo!
Did you hear that? Ooh.
That was beautiful, baby.
Yeah, it's the sound of a nice open. That's the sound of a pretty open. So tip your glass a little bit. We're going to get a nice pour for the Food Network. There we go. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Isn't that just appetizing? Isn't that just the look of a really healthy drink? All right. So
to
Marin and Nathaniel.
November 13th, 2021.
Yeah, that was a fun wedding. All right. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's definitely flaming hot. Isn't that weird?
It barely even tastes like Mountain Dew. And there's like the bittiest like zing
in the back of your throat.
It's like when you eat a hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
Like you can feel it a decent bit.
I'd say so.
But this is like a pickled hot Cheeto.
Oh, yeah, I guess pickles are made.
Or like what's
like that?
When jalapenos come in like a jar versus like a raw one.
Sure.
Like raw ones are way crazier than
raw
when you
jalapenos?
get them in the store. Yeah. Like it's like like diluted, or I don't know what the word is, man.
It's no,
fuck.
I mean fuck. That's my favorite way of saying fuck. Or like the same way that Malfoy will say Potter, just like the same like Potter, and it's just like fuck, like that's always fun. Is like when you just sit on the F for a little bit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
so we talked about Bebop in the last podcast episode, and we went to Target today just before recording to get another tripod for the cameras. We're using our 3-camera setup today. We didn't really mention that in the actual podcast, but it feels good, man. It feels like we're getting that much closer to being a real podcast. We just got to make a wish upon a star and hope that a really hot fairy godmother shows up. Sorry, you don't have to be hot. It's just as long as your wish making capabilities are, as long as you have your license to make wishes. That's all I care about. So anyway. My roommates and I are super big on getting little like figurine keychains. I have a bunch of anime ones. Like whenever we finish a show or get super into a show, we'll get like keychain bags for each other. I have like a Sakura and an Ino one from Naruto. I have a couple of Midoriya ones from My Hero. I have Ochako. I have a Kanroji from the Love Hashira from Demon Slayer. And then I have one of the Akatsuki. And I forget what his name is. It's something with a J. It's the one with the skull paint on his face. Oh, look at that. I'm wearing my Akatsuki shirt. That was
just clouds.
It's just clouds. I mean, it's a cool design. I got a compliment from a guy at a gas station once. I was wearing this shirt and I went out to go pump my gas. And that's the thing about subtle anime merch is or game merch or whatever. It's like you get compliments on it from both people who like the design and don't know where it's from, but you also get compliments from people who do know where it's from. And those are the compliments that like really make my day. So, guy at a gas station, thank you. You have let's open these.
Yeah, I mean, like, I did not know they made Bebop versions of these.
Me neither. And Target, weirdly enough, was the place that had these.
Hey man, if Meyer can sell Spider-Man posters, Target can sell Cowboy Bebop keychains. Yeah. I better not get someone stupid.
Yeah, if we get so here are all of the options for characters that we have on this little bag. We have Spike, Faye, Ed, and Jet, and Ein, obviously. And then you start to get a little bit more obscure. So we have Julia, Spike's love interest. We have Vicious, Spike's nemesis. We have Punch and Judy, who are the two broadcasters.
Hi, amigos! All 300,000 bounty hunters in the star system! How y'all doing?
Yeah.
And Punch ends up losing his job at the end of the show, and you see him a little bit in the last episode. It's so good. He's like comforting his grandma at the airport. And then we have exclusive A and exclusive B, and I'm thinking exclusive B, I don't know if you can see it, but exclusive B kind of looks like Spike with a gun, so it might be Spike from like the last episode. And then exclusive A is just oh my god,
that's the cowboy dude.
Oh,
I think it's the cowboy dude.
It's the oh god, what's his name? It's like cowboy. It's like Cowboy Jazz or Cowboy. Oh my god, I forget what his name is.
Something. Oh, so do you have scissors? I think they purposely make these.
Yeah. So you just keep talking for a little bit while I grab my scissors.
Can
we watch him for a second? I gotta go get some scissors.
So, man, I'm sick of this weather, Like, I'm sick of it going down to like 40. We had an 80-degree day on Saturday.
We did, and it didn't feel like 80 degrees. I usually hate 80-degree weather, but it did not feel like 80 degrees when we had it.
And, man, it just drops down to... What a stupid region we live in, man. Like, who would choose to live in, like, the Midwest?
I met someone at an open mic recently who chose to move here from Florida. But I guess... I don't know how good Florida is either. I mean, you got Disney, you got Universal. But I only ever went to Florida once for a Disney trip. And... I'm not going to say it was awful, but yeah, just if you want to just cut open that much and then we can open them at the same time.
I know who it is. Yeah, of course. This is one of the...
Hey, all right, don't...
I'm upset.
We can trade if you want. Okay.
I'm upset.
So, reach into your bag and reveal them. 3, 2, 1.
It's not open yet. I got Julia.
No, that's Judy, my
Judy,
friend.
whatever. J.
I got Ed. Woo!
3, 2, 1. I just wanted one of the main characters.
Hey, man. I think there's a lesson to be learned here, folks.
Yeah, don't buy these.
No, I mean it's fine. Oh, I also have a Goku and a Krillin keychain that's sitting on my sitting on my thing. Hey man, I would have preferred Faye, absolutely, or the mystery character. But like you have to imagine they don't make a whole lot of the mystery characters. Yeah, because people are gonna see that keychain, and I don't know if anyone's gonna know what it's from. Because like I know they show up in the show a lot, but like, hey man, just take good care of her, okay? I'll take the cowboy girl.
No, it's fine.
Come on.
No, it's fine. It's fair and square.
Fair and square. All right. Well, there's that. So there's our first big surprise. So I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this. Mountain Dew.
Rant number 1, man. Fuck these. Bro.
Number 1. Right.
Fuck these, bro.
We were so excited to open. They'll pretend like you weren't excited.
$7, and I get some fucking side ass character.
Come on, man! Like everyone passed the main cast and the main.
It's like the stupid Pokemon thing where you get a mystery plush. Of course, I got fucking Chimchar, the one I don't fucking like at all.
Yeah, when you order pre-order Pokemon games through the website, Pokemon Center, you get sometimes with the new games, you get like the little. That's how I got the Score Bunny keychain from. Was that last episode? Oh man, you're on low battery.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, you peek over. You got to use that shot of just you peeking over to see the camera. My camera is just fine. So rant number 2. We need you to get into rant number 2.
Anyway, Sony are a bunch of fucking punks.
Tell me about it.
They're a bunch of punk ass bitches. The PS5 came out a year and a half ago already. Mm-hmm. It's been a year and a half, and you still can't fucking get one. My buddy Anthony.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony.
Our buddy Anthony. What the? Come on, man.
He's mine.
Oh,
he's
my
mine.
God.
I claimed him.
Anthony, just in the comments, we need you to pick me or David. You need to pick mom or dad. But what did Anthony do? What did he try to do? Get a PS5?
He told us. He told me it was like I signed up. You can sign up on PlayStation to get notified for a PS5 restock.
Right.
And so I did that, and I got an email again, or like an email, not again, just once.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks later, and it's like, all right, you have to. This event, they call it an event, is open from like 1 to 6.
Oh, I got one of those too.
Like
not
one
recently.
Yeah, like 1 to 6. And like you have to sign in, like you have to sign in like when it opens. If you try to go before, like you get booted out or some shit. And it's like, oh yeah, you gotta be ready with your payments and your PSN shit or whatever the hell. And I was at work. It was opening at like 1 o'clock. And so I had a fucking I was keeping track of time. And goddamn, it was like 1:04, and so I joined in, and it's like your wait time is 40 minutes. So I'm like, okay.
Were you about to buy a PS5?
Yeah, I was ready to buy a PS5, and it's like wait time 40 minutes. So I'm checking this thing like every 5 minutes because the stupid internet connection like poops out if you leave it off for too long.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it, and when it's like 2 minutes left, I'm sitting there waiting, and then the 2 minutes comes up, and it's like, oh, sorry, out of stock. Are you fucking serious? Your stupid fucking event is open for 5 hours, and they all sell out in the first half hour?
I don't think that's
why
hard
are
to
you
believe.
making like fucking 4 consoles at a time? Jesus Christ. And this just stems into a whole fucking thing. Like when the 3080s came out 2 years ago now, September 2020, they're fucking impossible to get because they make like 5 and they sell out immediately. Fucking eBay is selling them for like $2,000. $2,000 I have to fucking pay for my graphics card because I wasn't waiting 2 fucking years to get a goddamn graphics card.
Yeah.
And I just checked before recording this, and you can actually get them like fairly easily now.
You can get them fairly easily now, I guess.
But like, it took 2 fucking years. Make more fucking stock. Jesus, and I have to like re-sign up for the next fucking stupid ass event. All because I joined in like 4 minutes after it started. Like, you have to fucking Steam Deck too. The fucking Steam Deck. I was so hyped for it. Me and my buddy Josh were like, yeah, we're both gonna pre-order this fucking thing. And we're sitting in this fucking room waiting for like the thing to open.
Yeah.
And it does, and the fucking thing crashes. He got it, and then I had to like fucking reload it a million times, and then I have to wait like a half a year longer to get the fucking thing.
He does have it, doesn't he? I saw he had it. I saw it with my
And
own.
honestly, I don't give a shit until the dock comes out for it, because I don't care about
Right.
playing in handheld. But like the dock is what really got me interested.
Yeah.
And that's not out yet. I don't know when it's coming out. But like, just these fucking companies making like no fucking consoles, and then Sony's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, this was our biggest year for fucking launch." Yeah, because you made 20 of them, and
You
of course
sold
they all
all
sold.
of them. Yeah, you had 100% success rate because you just lower the bar. Dude,
Motherfuckers, do you know how many people are trying to get these goddamn consoles? The shit's crashing.
yeah.
Make fucking more. And when you send me a fucking link to get a fucking PS5 a year and a half later, and it fucking sells out after 20 minutes, fucking assholes. Fucking
Dude,
assholes.
I want to see you try to build a PS5. I'm sure it's not just one, but like I like to imagine it's just one old guy. Like he's got the worst back posture, you know. He's working in a dimly lit warehouse, and it's just him. And then a Sony executive walks through the doors, and you hear like, and he's like echoing footsteps, and he's like, "Hey, Jim." And then just this rickety old man. Yes. Executives like, yeah, we're gonna need 200 more PS5s, bud. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of those. So if you could just step up production a little bit, that'd be great. And then he walks out, and Jim's like, and he calls his partner, and he's like, I'm not gonna be home for a couple of weeks. That's what I like to imagine is happening over at Sony. Poor Jim, man. Hey, F in the chat for Jim. Really, because I feel so bad.
You know what?
What do I know?
You say build your own PS5. I bet like when it was released, if they released all the parts that
Yeah.
they used for this fucking thing, I could have bought them all, learned how to do it, and made my fucking own before I actually get to get one.
Dude, the PS6 is going to be out by the time everyone finally has a PS5.
Yeah, I think I can learn to build something in a year and a fucking half.
And how many hundreds of dollars that you were ready to spend?
I mean, if they're selling it for $500,
Yeah.
what does it cost? $200 to make?
Yeah.
Probably even less.
Probably less than that, yeah. I mean, hey, man.
Fuck you, Sony.
I'm really excited about that new Spider-Man though, Sony. So I'm not gonna
Fucking assholes, like cutting, like not doing it E3 for like what 2 years in a row.
I'm not
I mean,
gonna
there's no E3 this year, but like
Yeah.
the last 2 years they didn't fucking do anything.
E0.
What are you special?
Sony? I mean, their console is so hard to get.
Yeah, okay, you are special, but like fuck off. Check your goddamn ego.
Oh yeah. I
Haven't made a good startup sound since the PS fucking 2. Get the fuck out of here.
Daddy Sony. Can I have I'm not gonna squeeze anymore. I couldn't come up with a joke. I just want to say Daddy Sony. What are we gonna have for dinner, pal?
I don't know. I'm fucking pissed about this fucking.
Well, and you got to be tired too, because that was a whole thing. That was and you got the SM40 or 58 and everything too. That was like a stand-up special. That was like a really awkward stand-up special, right? Where like someone just goes on a rant and it's not funny, or it's not intended to be funny. It's just genuine anger. I don't know if that's ever happened in real life.
God, I forgot. I actually had another thing I wanted to yell about, but I totally forgot what it was.
Oh, it was right before video games, right?
Where was that? The Sony.
Oh, right. I don't know, man. Hey, you know what? I think this is a learning experience for both of us. I think for our bonus
I need
content,
to write shit down.
Yeah, we only just got good at making sure we had all three of like the topics ready for the episode. And even then we had to pick them today because I hadn't been thinking about them for a little bit. And then when we were at Target to getting the tripod, we saw these, and then we saw the Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. So I think it kind of worked out. You know, thanks for being here. I think this is cool. I think this is cool and good. And you know, we got to figure out when we're gonna post this as opposed to, you know, the regular podcast. But we'll figure it out. In the meantime, we're gonna figure out also what we're gonna eat, and we might even make some friends along the way. So I know who my friend is in this relationship. Vanessa, love you. All right, I think that's it.